Ntombazane uSimphiwe Zamigile Mthetwa from Student Brands, bringing you another installment of Coffee Conversation. Now, before the kubega, don't forget to press that subscribe button. It's somewhere over here. Make sure you also like. Namhlanje, I feel like I should rap my intro because he's a rapper, presenter, actor. He does a lot of things. You've seen him on the screens. I don't know how to rap, so I'll call it a rap. What do you think?
Oh wow, wait, that's rhyme. Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying, just to get into it, give my own Jesse.
So I never know how to answer this question. I don't know, man. It's never easy to just talk about yourself. I'm always just ask me a question and I'll answer it. Jesse is a born and bred Joburg boy. Spent some time in Bloemfontein. He is both academic and creative. A people's person, not a people pleaser.
That's good.
Yeah, not a people pleaser, but a people's person. I think I just naturally This is obviously based on other people's opinions.
I
think I just naturally sort of have people gravitate towards me, whether it's for good or bad reasons, whether they love or hate me, I don't know, but I think I have that open personality. So I think I have an adaptive personality. You get people who they are who they are no matter what, and whether you like it or not, you either deal with it or just get out the circle. I'm not one of those people. I'm the opposite. I think I'm very adaptive depending on who I'm sitting with and depending on depending on the vibe I get from them, then I sort of adapt.
Okay. How would you describe yourself using a movie title?
Using a movie title?
Yes!
So there's a movie coming out. Can I use that?
Yes, okay.
And then I have to explain after I use the title. I would use the movie Venom.
Hey, boy!
Because the theme of the movie is this guy who gets infected by this alien whatever. And I think that I am infectious. Yeah. Just not in a bad way. I'm not gonna make you do evil things.
Okay. Who did you listen to when you were younger?
Music?
Yes.
See, this is gonna tell
you.
Go again. This is gonna tell you why we were weird. Well, I was weird. So let's go hip hop, just because I'm in a hip hop space. As a kid, I listened to. So the first CDs that I ever owned was Will Smith, Big Willie Style, and Bow Wow's, what album was it? Was it a self-titled album? Wow, 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 yippee-yo, yippee-yo, where my dogs at? Talk with me now, no? Those are the two CDs that I first owned ever. But I listened to, even back then, I listened to all kinds of music. Gorillaz was one of my favorite songs. Groups. I listened to Eminem, and I've been listening to Eminem forever. Going away from hip hop.
I see it.
So I listened to a lot, like a lot of Celine Dion, Like Christmas time, she had the album out, and we were and a lot of Celine Dion. So much that right now I listen to her and remember my childhood. I have childhood memories linked to Celine Dion songs, which is crazy, but there you go. So I listen to a lot of different things.
Yo, I'm high key.
Don't, you can't judge me.
Judging you?
No.
Yes,
Who did you listen to? Who was I supposed to listen to?
I don't know.
Okay,
I listened to Mafiki Zolo. I grew up listening to Mafiki.
Okay.
Was it Destiny? So wait.
Malaika vibes.
Yes, wait. And then the first CD I ever owned, because I called, what was that show? UTV, so back in the days.
Yeah.
Called, and then they like answer the question, whatever, and it was this group, I think it was Gangs of Instrumentals. That was the first CD I ever owned. And
I used to like GI. What song was that? I used to like one or two of their songs. Okay.
Yeah, they
I
were
on television, ironically. I like them as a musical group, and now I'm trying to work with them in TV, which is so funny.
Look at you, just like, I work with little TV.
No, hold on.
Just dropping things. Yes.
No, because the productions that they've done, Black Brain is incredible, man. Incredible.
Synthesis Live, they've done really great things.
Yeah.
But their music, yes.
Yes.
Have you always been this good looking? Or get glow up? Or get chalete?
I have
or
no clue what you're talking about. So I am going to not answer that question.
You lie.
That's like
you lie.
Like how do you answer that question? Like how do you answer that question?
You go through your baby pictures and you like,
have you always been this good looking?
Have you get glow up? Tell us
Like,
if it's a glow up, like nah, it's only been 2 years of this
Nah,
business,
man.
you know, or get chalete, you know.
I mean, I think
they just broke.
I think as a baby I was cute. I think but then aren't all babies, don't they all get that? Okay, I'll tell you this much, right? As a kid, primary school, end of primary school, into high school. First of all, I was half this height. So I was really short in high school. So me and my brother currently, my older brother currently about the same height. I used to be half his height, like literally at his hip. And then not only was I the smallest kid in school or class, I was a lot skinnier, obviously. I was the kid with that, that backpack that like if he bends over to tie his shoes, then it doesn't. That was me. And I never had toughies. It took me so long to get a pair of toughies, like the cool kids. So I had one of those those Woolworths. Yeah, that was me. Now imagine like a skinny kid in those shoes. So I look like Mickey Mouse. You know how Mickey Mouse had like those round shoes with the skinny black legs coming out of them. And I had braces, and I had an afro.
You have an afro?
Yeah, like a fro. Well, as long as my school would allow me to. I had a fro, I had braces.
I think I know the answer to my own question.
I would like wow! First of all, I was about to end that with, but I was cute. But clearly
glow up, y'all, okay.
Yeah, I did have a bit of a transformation. I left high school, I hit the gym, cut my hair, took my braces off, had a growth spurt. And before school ended, I got my toughies. I was a little cooler at the end of my matric photo. My matric photo, this is how I post my matric photos. Because I was like, no more guys, no more.
Definition of glow up.
So yeah, there was a change. I don't know if it was a change from bad to good, but that's your opinion.
What was the 9 to 5?
TV, really. So while I was studying sound engineering, I had gotten into TV by mistake. So I was advised, or I was told, you should try modeling. Have you ever tried modeling? And I tried it. I signed to a modeling agency, but I never actually did any modeling gigs. Instead, I fell into TV via that modeling agency, and I did things like commercials, and I really enjoyed it. And that was the 9 to 5.
Okay. Hence why you won.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think it's because I had a bit of experience. Look, a lot of the guys on the competition did have experience. Alex was like a full-time actor at the time. Some of the guys had studied acting. So we all had experience in our own ways. But the 9 to 5 was commercials. It paid the bills. Yeah.
You won Top Actor. How was that experience?
Winning or?
The journey of actually getting to the process. You are the winner.
So... Okay.
Just breaks.
Sips tea. So cool, I was doing commercials, that was fun and that was great, but that's not what I wanted to do. And I knew that it dawned on me very early that you can't make an entire career off of commercials. You can't like live for the rest of your life doing commercials. And as I said, I never landed any modeling gigs with my modeling agency. I landed commercials based on acting and character work. And that's when I realized that actually acting is for me, not modeling. And so the decision to become an actor happened during, while I was studying. And after like 2 or 3 years of this, let's say 2 years of this, I got really frustrated that I was not landing any real acting gigs. And because I never studied it, I couldn't call myself an actor compared to the people who, I don't know, studied or actually acted on real series. So I entered Top Actor to change that, to actually start landing real roles. And that's exactly what happened. So during the competition, I used that as like school. And I studied, like every day was a learning curve for us. Because I'd never been on a set where you shoot all day and at the end of the day you get a new script for the next day. So all night you're going through your script. The next morning you're shooting something completely new. And little did I realize that that's actually the real world. When you become an actor, you get scripts every day, or you go through your scripts every day and you're shooting every day. So that was like my tiny experience of what was coming. And so that's what the journey was, man. It was just for me to learn and grow each day and each round, just not be the worst. Just like learn and come back better than yesterday. Learn and come back better than yesterday. And it was just a day-to-day thing for me, one day at a time, and it worked. At the end of the day, at the end of the competition, when I looked around, I was the winner. Yeah. So just be better than yesterday, and it worked for me. And I just learned, came off that competition having learned so much, and it opened so many doors for me. During and after, because the guest judges were some massive connections that we could make and relationships that we could establish. So it was incredible. It was incredible. To date, I think Top Actor was probably the single most important moment in my career.
Okay.
If I had to like weigh them, I think it opened the most doors and exposed me to the most people than anything else I've done, I think.
So tell us about now the hustle.
Well, remember I said that I studied sound engineering because that's what I wanted to do originally.
Yeah.
Music is what I wanted to do originally. In my mind, I was going to study, and in the first year, I was going to blow up. So I wasn't even going to finish my course if I didn't need to. You know, that's what we all think. As rappers, man, we're so naive to what the music industry actually looks like. We all think we're going to blow up immediately.
That one hit.
Go there, learn how to make beats. When I get my hit, I'm going to... And obviously that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
So the hustle was my next step towards my music career, and that was the same thing as Top Actor, to get me exposed to the world as a rapper, but also because, like you say, people knew me as this actor. The hustle was also me telling people, whoever was watching, that listen, guys, when I drop music, please don't be surprised.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? This is me. This is what I do, and I'm good at it. Or at least this was me telling you that if you ever have doubts as to whether or not I'm good at it, please refer to Please See page.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, but before you leave, I got like rapid fire questions.
Okay, cool, let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
On your marks, get set. Favorite color?
Don't have one.
What's the first thing you notice in a female?
That depends on her, but I'm gonna go for eyes.
Single or taken?
Taken. This is actually the first time since my last interview, so this is like, yeah, taken.
In 5 years' time, what is the headline reading about you?
In 5 years' time, what is the headline reading about me? Wow, man. He came a long way. He's come a long way. Yeah.
Indoors or outdoors?
Indoors.
What's the one word you always misspell?
The one word I always misspell? I don't misspell words. I'm really good at spelling.
What were you like in 2010?
Which was 8 years ago. Undecided.
Okay.
Very undecided.
Who was the last person you texted?
My dad. He works 2 blocks from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Secret talent?
Secret talent. There's a few of them. I do a lot of everything. So, parkour.
Okay.
I'm a free runner. I'm really good at mathematics and chess. I'm really good at chess. I like chess a lot. So
Dream holiday destination.
the moon.
Okay, explain that, young man.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but when you think about the fact that Richard Branson is actually selling tickets, it's not that far-fetched, is it? I would definitely spend some time on the moon. I'll tell you why. I've always wanted to see Earth from that side, from outside.
Would you consider going to Mars?
I would. Someone asked me this question recently, if I would leave Earth and everything behind to go explore. I would definitely do it. It would be really sad, obviously, bye-bye mommy, but but I definitely would. I'd get on that ship and I'd go, man.
Favorite childhood game?
Childhood game. Huh. TV game?
Whatever you played when you were young.
Street Fighter, but the arcade. You put the 50 cent in and yeah, Street Fighter, the arcade. Or Pac-Man, but definitely Street Fighter.
Okay, last one. Rapping or acting?
Rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, well, gun to my head. Luckily, that's not the case, but rapping if there was a gun to my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. We're done. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Guys. I don't want to say what I always say, but you're really cool.
So what is it that you always say now? Now I'm just like wondering. Say what you always say, man.
You're really cool.
Oh wow.
That's what you always say. Okay.
You're such a cool person.
This was really fun.
I did enjoy it.
It was fun.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
guys.
like so dope.
Thank you.